guys, this is Ricky from Rickydees Productions, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new Moto Assist. Now the app has been out for, well, about a year, but it just recently got an update on the Moto G and the Moto E, allowing it to do a couple things that it couldn't do before that we're able to do on the Moto X, but now they're on the Moto G, so I'm about to review that, so let's check it out. Alright, so I'm not going to bog you down with downloads on this app because obviously it's only on the Moto X, the Moto G, and the Moto E. But anyways, it just recently got updated, I believe on Sunday, right after they announced Moto X, so that's pretty cool. The new Moto X, obviously. And it's this little A right here. And beforehand, this app had two things that it could do, and it was called meeting and sleeping. Now, meeting allowed it to take your calendar appointments on your phone and integrate that into here. So it'd silence your phone for as long as that meeting was, or whatever that calendar event was. It would immediately silence it as soon as the meeting started, and it would bring it back up as soon as the meeting ended. It also allowed you to auto reply, so it sent every call to voicemail, and you can specify certain favorites, and it would send those favorites text saying, hey, I'm at work, or whatever you put in there to say back. As well, you also had this sleeping one, and you could set what time you slept, so it also just silenced your phone. And there was a couple options where you can say if people call me twice, then if it's an emergency, obviously, so it would actually call, it would actually ring. And then as well, you can do the same thing with favorites. It would send them a text saying that you're sleeping, so don't text me while I'm sleeping. And the new ones that are the cool ones are home and driving. So let's start with home. The first thing you do with this is you put in your address, and when you put in your address, it tracks you. So it says on the app that you need high accuracy to be able to use this. I've actually had battery saving mode on there for my location, so you can still use it. It's not going to work as efficiently, and it's not going to track you as well, but it's still going to work. So it's going to give you a couple notifications saying, hey, I'm not going to work without high accuracy, but it does, so just ignore that if you want to, you know, save your battery since you don't want to kill it. But anyways, this one just lets you, it talks to you, so anytime you get a text, it's going to say, hey, so-and-so is texting you, do you want to listen? You say listen. It reads it out to you, and sometimes it's kind of sketchy sometimes, but it reads it out to you. And then it asks you if you want to answer. You can say no, or you can answer, and you can say whatever you need to, and it sends it, and it's completely hands-free, so that's the best thing about it. You know, if you're just like chilling at home, watching some movies or something, you don't want to get up or anything. You just don't want to pick up your phone or anything. I mean, you just say it, and that's pretty cool. And of course, you can still do that with battery saving, and that works better with home than with driving, and I'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, that's the best thing about this, and yeah. So now let's get into driving. So this one as well says it needs high accuracy, but I've been able to use it with battery saving mode. It is not as good though with battery saving mode. So there's the option to be able to play music when it's connected to a Bluetooth or has a headphone jack, like if you have like a tape player or something in your car. You can select which app you want it to start up. So once it tracks that you're driving, moving really fast, obviously, it starts playing whatever app you open. Now I have Rocket Player as my offline app, and I actually tried that, but it doesn't start playing the music, so it'll open the app up, and that's all it'll do. It won't press play. So I'm using Pandora right now, since it just once you open Pandora, it starts playing automatically. And if you have battery saving mode on, it turns on driving mode, but for some reason it doesn't turn on the music, so you're gonna have to put your music on manually, which I do anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But the big thing about the driving one for me was it does the reading text again, and yeah, it's really cool. I love that, because you know, a lot of people like to text and drive, and this just takes that out of the equation. You can just talk to it like you're having a phone call basically, but not exactly since you're texting. That's basically all the new things that came in this new one. It's just the home and the driving, and I thought they were pretty cool. Just wanted to tell you guys about them. If you haven't updated your app yet, get it on the internet, go update it. It's really cool. You'll really appreciate it, especially the home stuff. Remember, you can still use battery saving mode, so don't be tricked by high accuracy. Don't keep that on because that'll kill your battery, obviously. But have fun using the app, guys. Alright guys, I just got done reviewing the new Moto Assist by Motorola. Steve's playing with it right now, so I'm not going to show you the phone. But thanks for watching. Remember to like the video if you liked it, if you learned something new. Remember to download the new update if you haven't yet. It's really awesome. I give it like a 10 out of 10 personally. I love that app. Loved it beforehand. Now I love it even more. So that's awesome, especially for us with the lower end phones, not the Moto X itself. Remember to subscribe to see more of our videos, and I will catch you guys later. It won't press play, I mean.